Hey guys, it's SAKURA-ROSEGAMER here in the video, and today I'll be doing another information video about Lobelia. So let's get to it. And I really love her hair. Her hair just really shines. It's really dark blue and I really like it. So let's get to it. Lobelia is a young girl who first appeared in the December 25th, 2020 via update version of DMM and the Japanese theme version of their Extreme Vacation. History? There's no history. Well, there's early life. Lobelia has enrolled with the flowers since she was little. In addition, she lived in a mansion owned by a certain noble family in her home country, with her father often regarding her to do various tasks upon greeting visitors, including granting hospitality via flowers and asking for her father to visit the name hobbies, personality, supplying flowers to suit visitors, and flower quizzes. One day, a girl in the same country as her, the princess of her country, Fiona, paid a visit in behest of the later mother with Lobelia. Having previously been informed Fiona's love whispers putting it on the front door. After being politely thanked, Fiona and Lobelia in the first competition, with Fiona gave her flower quiz relating to wisteria, to which Fiona managed to provide clever answers. The two had been good friends since that day, frequently attending picnics and even having a few sleepovers. However, Lobelia believed that she eventually should beat Fiona at something that she considered a score and awaited an opportunity to do so. Their love extreme vacation. By the time she was 18, having somewhat as certain that Fiona had gone to the Venus island, secretly followed her there after her arrival. Upon investigating the flora of the island, she stumbled upon Fiona chatting with the owner. After spying on them, she got a good idea and proceeded to try to make herself a mistress towards the owner. Upon learning that Fiona was the fact that participant in the Venus Festival, she decided to participate so she could compete with Fiona. Although she lost the first time around, she eventually managed to beat Fiona, eventually telling the owner about the past why she's so determined to be Fiona. Appearance: Lobelia has pale skin, long dark blue hair with a braid on the right side, the green eyes. She has similar features Fiona, ability with smaller chest in her default attire, and her elaborate but revealing indigo dress somewhat resembling a noble woman outfit. Personality: owing to her alt cultural expresses, she tends to make flowers comparison is fluent in the flower language and is even able to deduce girls' names by comparing their status to the flower's plant. She also tends to treat her flowers as they were pets and siblings, even naming some and admitted that they have made her seem weird. She can be fairly mischievous, and she managed to do some vice grip on the owner's arm, and first meeting him under the pretense of being escorted to her hotel room, as well as she pretended to be not recognized for friend Fiona while reuniting with her. That's cruel. Due to her noble background, Lobelia is the Japanese version with the formal Japanese known as Keijo, although not nearly as the same extent with her friend Fiona. Likewise, she also showed some awareness, some baggage the noble life has. She admits to Nanami during the small talk that marriage within the nobility are rarely happy ones. Yeah, I wouldn't expect that since they're mostly arranged marriages. I wonder if Fiona is arranged marriage, because there wasn't really more talk about Fiona. We know she's a princess, and she's a princess too, but I never heard her family just you're getting married. But at least we know that she's not really into getting married, but she has to since it's the noble in the family. So Lobelia is the name genuine of flower plants. Makes sense? Relationship: father. Oh, this is a long one for father. Her father implied to be the noble of the same country that Fiona hailed from. She often had to give flower quizzes, visitors among the tasks. He had her down greeting them. Oh, I think I read this one. Let me see. She is also inferior that part reason she get. Yeah, I think I read this one too. Never, okay, wait. In her final episode, she also revealed her father was coming to the island after learning of the owner from her range. Nevertheless, she was willing to report people to her father if they displeased her, as well as evidenced by theft when they peeked at by the owner, and she showed care as well about his well-being, and not specifically requesting having photos taken to assure him that she is alright at the island. Oh, that's interesting. Never seen a parent come to the Venus Island before. Would like to see him. That would be very interesting if he just showed up out of nowhere. Fiona was Lobelia's childhood friend, and the two are very close. Lobelia even went to the Venus Island largely due to Fiona going there to hurriedly. Oh yeah, I think I read this one too. Momiji. Oh, Momiji. She met Momiji when she completed with Fiona in regards to rock climbing, with Momiji training her on how to rock climb, having experience in the field due to her origin as the dragon shrine maiden. Appearance, there's nothing. Trivia: Lobelia is the second girl to be released on or near Christmas Day, after Misaki coincidentally both had ties to established characters at the point. Misaki for Misaki and Lobelia with Fiona, and both also appear fully on the website when first debuting. Misaki was identified slowly as Mysterious Venus, and in Lobelia's case, she didn't even appear in the notifications on the site, nor her voice actor identified in the game announcement. Unrelated, both Misaki and Lobelia have similar allies before formally debuting: Mysterious Woman in Misaki's case and Magic Lady in Lobelia's case. She both call them besides owners insert expectedly here dog for Misaki and Honey for Lobelia. She is the third girl to have someone other than owner to appear in their debut episode. After Tamaki and Misaki of their three, she is the only who is neither Japanese nor the others. Misaki is instead of Fiona, and the only where they don't directly interact. Lobelia hid behind the cheat inspired on Fiona, and the owner without detected, and the DMM version, she also has the shortest debut teaser in the game, only showing her hiding and sneaking a peek at Fiona. Eventually was revived full during the New Year's event. Lobelia is the fourth girl whose nationality is unknown. The first three with Luna, Fiona, and Monica. The only thing known for her case is she's the same nationality as Fiona. Lobelia is known to wear perfume, and estimated her gacha received animation's no peek scenario where she says she sprays a bottle upon emerging in the new outfit. On a related note, she is also the fourth girl to wear perfume after Monica, who admitted she may consider wearing it from the card after with the term Patty as to her sensitive sense of smell. Sari, who implied to be wearing it, smelled by Patty. Patty started implying equal flavor perfume in her 9th episode. The only one who the fourth explicitly showed to wear, although her bio states she is having the same height as Fiona in-game, regarding to Lobelia explicit, as she's slightly taller than the latter. In the Japanese version, she is similar to her friend Fiona. She utilizes Kenjo manner in the speech, although to a far lesser extent, as she casually refers to the owner with a honorific sama, and being transcribed in Hanga instead kanji in her case, and sometimes uses polite kisigaru in conversation. I'm probably saying that wrong too. Okay, I think this was the one. She had a long one for her father, which was the one that I already read before, but very interesting. Yeah, she doesn't have a nationality either. It doesn't really say anything much about her, but maybe she's like out of the city. She's not like in Japan. Her features maybe in, I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe somewhere outside of Japan, probably somewhere Italy, France, maybe somewhere over there, but they haven't really said anything about her nationality, so who knows. But Lobelia is probably something that's not probably quite named in Japan. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, videos to these, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye, roses.
Lobelia. Lobelia.